What if the most unforgettable scene wasn't written in the script? What if the moment that made millions pause, replay, and feel something deeply was never meant to happen at all? Tonight on StarWatch Now, we take you inside a rare, unguarded moment when Xiao Zhan, one of China's most recognized actors, did not perform, did not pose, and did not prepare. He simply reacted, and that reaction felt too real to ignore. In an industry where every second on camera is planned, timed, and polished, what truly unsettled audiences was not drama, but silence. The moment involving Xiao Zhan did not arrive with warning. There was no narrative build-up, no emotional cue, no deliberate pause designed to move the viewer. It appeared suddenly, slipped through the cracks of preparation, and lingered longer than anyone expected. This is precisely why it mattered. People are conditioned to recognize performance. They understand when a reaction is rehearsed, when an expression is placed deliberately for effect. Yet this moment felt untouched by calculation. Xiao Zhan's hesitation, his quiet embarrassment, and the fleeting loss of composure felt instinctive rather than intentional. What caught everyone off guard was not the emotion itself, but the absence of performance around it. The camera did not capture a character. It captured a human response unfolding in real time. That sense of witnessing something unscripted triggered a rare reaction in viewers. They stopped analyzing and simply felt. In that brief instant, the distance between celebrity and audience collapsed. What remained was not spectacle, but presence. And presence, when unexpected, can be more powerful than any dramatic scene. Audiences often struggle to articulate why certain moments feel authentic, yet they recognize authenticity instantly when it appears. This scene involving Xiao Zhan resonated because it bypassed theatrical emotion and entered the territory of lived experience. There was no exaggeration, no heightened delivery, no visible attempt to communicate meaning. The emotion arrived quietly, almost reluctantly. What made it feel too real was its imperfection. Real emotions rarely unfold neatly. They interrupt us, arrive uninvited, and leave us momentarily unguarded. Xiao Zhan's reaction carried that same quality. His body language softened instead of sharpening. His expression did not seek validation from the camera. He appeared momentarily unaware of being observed. This lack of self-consciousness is rare in public figures, particularly those under constant scrutiny. Over time, most celebrities develop protective layers. Trained smiles, controlled gestures, emotional restraint. In this moment, those layers briefly dissolved. The human brain is highly sensitive to emotional incongruence. When something is performed, it often carries subtle signals of effort. Here, the absence of effort became the signal. Viewers did not feel manipulated. They felt trusted. And that trust transformed a simple moment into something profoundly affecting. Xiao Zhan's public image has long been associated with composure, discipline, and emotional control. He is known for restraint rather than excess, for quiet intensity rather than dramatic volatility. That established image is precisely what gave this moment its emotional weight. Contrast is one of the most powerful storytelling tools, and here it emerged naturally. When someone consistently presents calm strength, a moment of vulnerability does not weaken their image. It deepens it. The contrast reveals dimension rather than contradiction. This scene did not show Xiao Zhan losing control. It showed him momentarily human. That distinction matters. Vulnerability does not negate strength. It contextualizes it. Audiences respond strongly to this because it mirrors their own lives. People are not defined by a single emotional state, but by the tension between control and feeling. In celebrity culture, where perfection is often expected, moments that break the pattern feel refreshing. They suggest sincerity rather than instability. Xiao Zhan's brief hesitation did not disrupt his persona. It completed it. By allowing contrast to exist, even unintentionally, he appeared more credible, not less. The star image became less distant and more believable, and in doing so, it gained emotional authority. Short-form content thrives on immediacy, but emotional immediacy is rare. This clip succeeded because it delivered a complete emotional experience in seconds, without explanation or context. It did not tell viewers what to feel. It allowed them to decide. Social media algorithms reward watch time, replays, and engagement. But beneath those metrics lies a simpler truth. People linger on what feels genuine. This moment contained no narrative closure, no definitive meaning. That ambiguity invited interpretation. Viewers replayed the clip not to understand what happened, but to feel it again. They commented not to assert facts, but to share impressions. The content created a loop of emotional curiosity rather than informational consumption. In a digital environment oversaturated with spectacle, understatement becomes powerful. Silence becomes loud. Subtlety becomes magnetic. Short clips like this work because they respect the audience's emotional intelligence. They do not over-explain. They trust the viewer to sense what is happening. That trust fosters engagement. Not because the clip demands attention, but because it earns it. And in today's attention economy, earning attention through sincerity is far more effective than chasing it through excess. This moment invites a broader reflection on Xiao Zhan's strength as an actor. His performances are often praised for emotional restraint, but restraint alone is not what defines depth. Depth comes from the ability to remain emotionally available, even when not performing. The fact that this moment resonated suggests something important. His emotional instincts are active even outside scripted scenes. That quality cannot be trained easily. It reflects sensitivity, awareness, and internal honesty. Great actors do not simply know how to express emotion. They know when not to. Xiao Zhan's work consistently demonstrates this balance. He does not force intensity. He allows it to emerge when necessary. This unscripted reaction did not contradict his professional identity. It reinforced it. It suggested that the emotional truth audiences admire in his roles is not manufactured solely for the camera. It exists within him. Beyond the script, beyond direction and editing, lies an actor's inner landscape. Moments like this offer a glimpse into that space. And for audiences, that glimpse strengthens trust, not only in the performer, but in the performances yet to come. Thank you for watching StarWatch Now, where we look beyond headlines and uncover the human moments behind the stars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Xiao Zhan and the power of authenticity, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next story. We would also love to hear from you. Backhand index pointing right, do you think moments like this reveal more about an actor than any scripted performance? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps StarWatch Now continue bringing thoughtful, respectful stories to fans around the world.